Wow! I just got chills. Hey guys, welcome. So time for another episode of MUSHOKU TENSEI, Jobless Reincarnation, episode 16, and this one is called Family Squabble. So last week was pretty amazing. Slow life in Doldia village, all about Eris and her friendship with the two young daughters of the chieftain of the town. Yeah, she really kind of bonded and made friends, and when it turned out she was leaving, one of the girls didn't take it very well, so there was some animosity and a lot of character growth moments for Eris, who I find has become one of my favorite characters in the show. When we first met her, she was such a brat, beating up Rudy all the time. I'm like, oh my god, the characters in this are so extreme. But as the show has gone on, the character growth and the development of the story has really kind of fleshed out this world beautifully. Speaking of fleshing out the world, I have finished my first light novel, volume 1. It basically covers the story of Rudy from his reincarnation to the point where he's in the carriage with Ghislaine going to Roa. So it was really interesting kind of getting so much insight into the character from this. It's so more fleshed out than what the anime has given us, and that's no bad thing. Like, the anime adaptation is doing its thing and it's amazing, but there's so much more nuance to the character that I kind of missed out on when I first started watching the show. There's so much growth with him just in this first novel that isn't really portrayed well in the anime, and that's not a knock on the show. Like, they've got to do what they can do, but I'm learning so much about him through the novel, and it's like opening my eyes a lot to this character. Like, he does some dodgy stuff, as I've been talking about, and it's not been sitting well with me, but there's also in his head a thought process like, oh, I've got to do better than that, don't do that. He's trying to kind of rein in that deviant behavior. So it's been really interesting reading that book. I've loved it. I can't wait to dive into the next part of the story, but man, it's it's really opened my eyes up to how beautifully these characters are written and how wonderful they are. It's really amazing. So anyway, let's dive into episode number 16. Let's go. Hey guys, so check out my Patreon, link down below with all my socials, so come say hi, don't forget like and subscribe. And Rudy said some ominous stuff at the end of the last episode as well. They saw that sign, right? There's something very strong and powerful out there, and Rudy's like, well, we won't meet it, there's no chance at all. So it feels like he's just signed the death warrant on them all. Oh, that's right, they picked up this guy as well. A Militian. New town. Geese, that's right. So they've been together for a little while, traveling. So we're going to see Geese again. Interesting character. Oh, that's a nice piece of music. Militian, is that the name of the town? City? God. Like something out of Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I'm really enjoying reading the light novels, man. They're so well written, easy to read. I binged it in like a week. I usually take a long time to read stuff because I start reading like 11 o'clock at night and then half an hour later I'm going to sleep. Just couldn't put it down. It's really well written. And I like how it kind of really focused on the relationship between Rudy and Sylphie, their codependence on each other, and that's why Paul sent Rudy away to Roa to separate them so Sylphie could grow some independence and not be so reliant on Rudy. I think it's beautifully done, like I said. More about Paul and Zenith and Lilia. Their histories with each other. Very cool. Right, having a meeting. Family squabble. They're gonna have a falling out. A year and a half? And they're off the demon continent now. Alright, let's make some bank. Get some jobs. He's gonna get cracking and make a lot of these little figurines. And Roxy's out looking for Paul and the family. They're all missing. He was worried about her fighting on her own. She can handle herself, man. Look after her, please. And he didn't quite get it. Something wrong with your eye there, kid? So they're all got a free day. Oh, the fuck? More kidnapping. Right? That was a bad trip. Yari yari days. Call to action. He's through kidnapping. He has to intervene. Get him, Rudy. Go. Remember when he organized a kidnapping back in the day? That worked out well. I remember. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, his excitement just got the better of him. These are panties! I've been set up. Making myself have it. He's wearing the panties. Lowering his voice as well. Okay, this is his superhero mask. Those are my panties. I'm really sorry, Rushit. Okay. He's hypnotized. I get it. I get it. Wow. Woo. Who's this? Is it Paul? Wait, it's been a year and a half. A lot of time has passed. He feels like he knows him. He's got a tail. That's not Paul. Did he? Did I see that? No tail. I thought I saw a tail. There's no tail. Relax. Dad? Right? Holy shit. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. I just got chills. Holy shit. Paul is here. Paul's here. The whole family's missing. He's become a drunk and kidnapping children for reasons. The kid was familiar to him too. Okay. Yep. Yeah. They are impressive. But let's move on. Oh, he's seen better days. Trying to stay alive. I made friends with a spurd, killing monsters, traveling the demon continent, being a superhero, wearing panties on my head. Good times. Goofing off? What the fuck? I got blasted halfway around the world, dude. Oh, Paul is pissed. Family squabble. Wow, people have been teleported everywhere. Well, naturally they would have, right? It happened to Rudy and Eris. Yeah, Paul. Nothing. Yeah, where's Mom? And Lilia. Shit, Rudy. Rudy, stop. Ooh, punch. What? Oh my god. Oh, the foresight. Wow. Holy fuck. Family squabble? Holy shit. Wait, sister? Aisha? Noon. I got the... I just learned. Leave me alone. Wow, this is so awkward. On Sylphie. Oh shit. Yeah, where's Zenith? It's all becoming real to him. Wow, this is so good, man. Holy shit. They're rescuing people? Oh, that kid. Wow. Oh, it's all coming together so beautifully. Holy shit. He was trying to get home, Paul. Wow, what a heavy episode. Holy shit. The writing is, like the book is fake. So good. I'm very happy I started this show. I'm watching the anime and then reading the novel really fleshes things out more for me. So I'm getting the best of both worlds right now. Oh god, what's wrong? Wow, go Eris. She's so loyal to him. You should comfort him. And yeah, I've learned they're distant relations, so it's okay to get romantic. I mean, they're cousins, but like, there's enough of a removal to be okay. Oh, she's trying so hard. Look at her. What do I say? Just hug him. Stop it. Oh, the end. They've come so far. It choked me up a little bit there at the end. Like she just held him. That's all she could do. Oh! Wow. My eyes are gone blurry. That was an amazing episode. I wasn't expecting to see Paul. When it was like family squabble, I thought it was just amongst these three because they're essentially a family now. I had no idea that we were going to be seeing Paul. That was so cool bringing him back. So there was a teleportation disaster. Everyone got teleported and they're missing. They're in strange places, being taken advantage of, captured, enslaved, and Paul is out there trying to save them. That was so cool. I was looking forward to this reunion, but I didn't want it to be this way. Yeah, they beat the shit out of each other. And Rudy using the foresight to dodge Paul's attacks and just floor him was pretty amazing. And more than one reunion, little sister Norn, not the best way you want to meet your sibling. Man, that was a really intense episode. The reunion between Paul and Rudy didn't go as planned. Like when we first realized it was Paul, I got legit goosebumps because I was thinking, oh man, they're finally bringing the characters back together again. But then the animosity Paul showed towards Rudy when he told him his story, and yeah, he kind of embellished and made it sound like it was a great time. He got really angry with him, and it was just like, oh no, that's not what happened. Rudy was trying to stay alive and he did the best he could, but because Paul is in a drunken state, he's lost his family, he knows what's happened to everyone, he's been working on this for like a year and a half trying to save people, he knows the truth of the matter, whereas Rudy was living in ignorance and didn't know the extent of this catastrophe, so he was a bit blasé and ignorant about it. So because Paul and Rudy didn't align on this thing that has happened, Paul just saw red and attacked him. So yeah, and then of course the introduction of Norn as well. Zenith and Paul's little girl was a nice little moment too, but yeah, just did not go to plan. So yeah, it's amazing. The voice acting was incredibly done. The writing, drawing from the source material, I'm assuming, was beautifully written. It was full of angst and drama. It was just so good. It was really a really brilliant episode. But now that I got more information and insight into these characters from the light novel, it's kind of playing better for me. So I haven't started volume 2 yet, which is going to be about the introduction of Eris and her character. But with Rudy and Sylphie and Zenith and Ilya and the kids and Paul, I just learnt so much from 300 pages and what they're trying to do with the anime. Yeah, it's really good. Now I understand the comments I'm getting trying to explain to me Rudy's character growth, who Paul is as a person, the history everyone has. Man, it's really good. I can see why this property is just so beloved by so many people. It's multi-layered and got so much going on with the characters. It's becoming one of my favorites really quickly. So yeah, I'll be starting volume 2 in a couple of nights and I cannot wait to dive into it. So anyway guys, please comment down below, don't forget like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.